What time did you come into our bed, son? Was it about 3?
No.
Yeah, I think I come and got you. You alright, Mum? Come here. Give me a cuddle. 6 days till Daddy's show. You're gonna come support Dad?
Daddy, I need to go and stand.
You wanna go on your stand? Can I have a kiss first? Love you. Yes.
I'm falling.
Should have some fun today, yeah?
No.
And then when Daddy's finished with the show, should we go out and get loads of food? Yeah, snacks and whatever else, yeah? Last push.
Let's get some biscuits.
You want some biscuits? Granddad's biscuits? Okay, baby. Okay. Yes, people. So, it is peak week. It's Monday, 6 days out. I've just had my plan through last night from my coach. I'll probably just run through how this week is going to work now. I am feeling a little bit tired this morning. I went to sleep. I fell asleep at about 9 p.m. last night. And then I woke up at like, I think it was like 12 for about 15, 20 minutes. Got back to sleep, luckily. Then I woke up at like 1:30 for about half hour till about 2. And then I woke up at about 4. Got Abel coming out of bed, and then then I woke up at about 5:10. So I'm glad that I got up a little bit later, because like over the prep, I've been getting up some days like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, not being able to get back to sleep. But I've just like I've got the Calm app, so I'll put like thunderstorms on and stuff. It just kind of mellows me out, and I try to get back to sleep. And I have been drifting back off, which is really, really good, because I think with the fatigue and that from being hungry all the time on prep, like the backs of my legs just ache. I just feel tired. And what I've found that, like, obviously when I've gone back to sleep and I actually forced myself back to sleep, I felt so much better for it. So I've just had to try and like work around that, basically. But yeah, I'm going to run through exactly kind of what I've got to do for this week. I'm not sure how many videos I'll probably do. It just depends really on how this video goes today, how much kind of I get involved in it and how long it's going to be. But this is what I've got. My steps have been dropped from 14k to 12k. Cardio, Monday, Tuesday, 30 minutes incline walk on a treadmill, which is what I've been doing. So that's going to stay the same today and tomorrow. But then Wednesday and Thursday, it's only 20 minutes. And then Friday, no cardio, just steps. Saturday, no cardio, just steps. And then Sunday, show day. So I've got 4 sessions left, right? I've got like 1 hour and 40 minutes of cardio left for the week, which is nothing. So we can smash that out. Training, chest and tries, normal session today, back and buys tomorrow. Normal sessions there, like, but there's no intensifiers, just straight sets. Wednesday, rest day. And then Thursday, I've got 2 new workouts, just 2 upper body pumps, which is like 2 sets, leave 1 or 2 reps in reserve, so I'm not going to full failure. It's like chest. I'll record these. Probably the next video I might do in a couple of days might be like one of these days where I've got like a new workout in, and I'll go over kind of the workout then. Water intake. My water intake has got to be 6 litres. So I've got like a 1 litre bottle, but obviously as you fill it up, I'm just going to keep track of what I'm doing. So I'm just going to go out, get like the 1.5 litre bottles, and just drink 4 of them for the day. But to be honest, because you have 500 ml of water in this, I'm not going to count the coffee, to be honest. I'll just have, because I have 500 ml of water in that, 500 ml of water in my pre-workout. There's a litre, so then I'll just tick off as I go to get 6 litres throughout the day. Sodium, salt, I have 10 gram of salt per day. I just mix that into over my 5 meals, so I have 2 gram of salt in each meal. And then my diet, so training day, I've got Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. So that'll be training day diet, which is going to be 2,800 calories, which ain't bad really. And then I got a rest day, which is 2-4, which is the struggle day, to be honest. But what I've been trying to do is try and eat as late as possible in the morning. So I've got like a smaller window before bed to get my meals in, so I'm not as hungry. So that's why I wake up, have a black coffee, and that kind of suppresses my appetite, just gives me the energy I need. And yeah, to be honest, my carb load, like when we did the peak mock test, I did my carb load and it was, we overspilled. So it normally takes like, everyone's body works differently. So some people might carb load the day before, then the next morning they wake up and they're still shredded, and it's like they've just filled their muscles back up basically. Mine takes a day extra. We found I look better 2 days later, so we're going to carb load on the Friday and then kind of just like judge it from the look on the Saturday. So I'll probably film all that as well, because that's when I'll be traveling down, so I'll get all that vlogged. And then yeah, show day, water, salt, pump drink in a splash of water. So that's pretty much it really. I memean, to be honest, I woke up this morning, I need to convert my scales, but 211 pound in, no, 210 pound point one, but that's just, it will be a new low, 0.6, sorry, pounds in kg. So I'm actually 95.5 kilo. So when I was on my bulk, I got up to 105.5. So I'm 10 kilo down, which is crazy. But to be honest, like I've kept a lot of my size, man. And a lot of people are saying I look bigger, even though I'm like 10 kilograms smaller. But that's what it gives the illusion, because my waist is like proper sucked in. So I've always had square shoulders, so it's kind of it gives you that illusion of looking bigger, and that's what we want on stage basically with the conditioning. But yeah, other than that, I feel really, really good, man. I feel like you can tell in my voice, like I'm a little bit tired and drained. But to be totally honest with you, like it's the last push now, and I feel like that is just getting me going through the day. I've got a bit of filming this week for the show, but other than that, not too much really. We think we've got a photo shoot on Thursday, which is we're shooting at our house, which is fine, and then 2 hour phone call interviews and that with press and whatever else. So that should be fun, I guess. But it's all for the show. It's all for a good thing. So yeah, that's pretty much it really. What I'll do, this is going to be my morning now. It's 6:15. I'll have this, and then I'll probably eat around about my pre-workout meal, probably around about 8:30, 9, go train, and then come back and then I'll post and I'll record all that as well. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys in a bit, man. Happy anniversary, baby. Love you. Shouldn't really tell my coach this, but I haven't. I've got family stuff to do today, so I've got to train a little bit earlier. Normally, I would have my pre-workout. This is my breakfast, then pre-workout meal, then post-workout meal after. But if I train too early and I have my pre and post, and I've got like a big window where I've only got 2 meals left, so I'm just gonna eat this 300 grams of egg whites, 1 whole egg, and I've run out of carb drink at the minute, which takes the calories up, and the carbs, these are roughly the same. So I just have 4 rice cakes, caramel rice cakes. So I'm gonna get these down and then have a pre-workout and then go straight to the gym and smash chest and tries. So just polished off the technically pre-workout meal, which should be my breakfast. Right, so I never used to have pre-workouts. I just never really used to like them, to be honest, but obviously it really helps with pump and performance and focus, and I don't really get like a crash off them. So from the Gas Mark 10 brand, I got no games, maximum energy, no crash, untamed focus, and then Pitbull pump as well. This is going to help with it's basically stim free, and it gives you like a crazy pump. So these flavor is apple raspberry, and it absolutely bangs. Obviously, I'm ticking off that I've had 500 ml of water. So I had 500 ml of water with the digestion drink that I had this morning as well. So there's a litre done. So I've got 5 litres left for the day, basically. I'm interested to see at the end of the week, obviously, when we taper off the water a little bit, just to see exactly all the water flush off me. I'm really excited to see that, to be honest. But yeah, do you know what? I'm looking forward to today's session and that as well, because I've had 2 days off. I just needed like a little bit of a rest, man. I had a bit of family stuff to do, and I don't know, like training was just getting really, really difficult, like with being hungry and stuff, and I needed like a little bit of a rest. I wasn't enjoying it, because when you're like effectively full of food and you're bulking, like your energy and your levels and your training in the gym, you want to get in there, you can't wait to get there. Like over the past week and a half, 2 weeks, I've just been like, God, so I know I'm going to be like done from the gym, and then I've got to struggle all day. And it's like, that's been like a little bit of like, that's been a big thing that I've had to kind of work around. But trying to like learn different ways and test your body of how to like navigate through like what parts of the day to kind of eat your foods and what times to train, so you can kind of be like, oh, if I train at this time, then I eat my food at this time. I've only got a little bit of like a smaller amount of time before my next meal, so you've only got like a little bit of a window to like kind of like feel a little bit tired and laggy, because it normally hits me around about 1-2 o'clock. So if I try and eat around 1, especially like my oatmeal, which absolutely bangs, by the way, I'll show you that one in a bit, then I do feel like a lot better for it. And then my final meal, like it's supposed to be one big bowl, but I kind of split it into 2, because it kind of makes me feel like I'm having like 2 meals. Like what prep makes you do, and the amount of times I've changed my meals is absolutely mad. So yeah, I'm just going to down this and then kick in about 20-25 minutes, and then I'm going to go train, and then I'll do like a little montage of all my training that I'm going to do today. So right, so I've just pulled up at the gym. Since I've been training, when I've been on this cut, especially over the last few weeks, obviously like energy levels are really, really low. The workouts, I'm not lifting as heavy as I once was, but I'm still trying to keep that kind of, even though the weight's dropped a little bit, like everything's slow, controlled, time under tension, still getting the most out of it. I'm probably having a little bit more rest than I would do normally. So the intensity of that sort of training's dropped a little bit, but as long as I get in there and I smash my workout to bits, like I don't really care. To be honest, like I'm 6 days out now. I've got like, I know when I come back and I'm full of food, I know it's so easy to like kind of lose it straight away, because I'm just constantly eating shit all the time, eating loads of rubbish, and I'm not going to do that to a certain degree. Like obviously at night time, if I want to have a snack, I'll have a snack. Like I'm gonna enjoy myself again. Do you know what I mean? But when it comes to like my foods and stuff, I'll still be having kind of like cream with rice. I'll be having oats with like the protein drip and stuff. But I'll be like mixing it up, and maybe having like Biscoff on there. And instead of having like 75 g of oats, I'll be having 150, 200 gram of oats. Like, do you know what I mean? The portion sizes are going to increase loads, and then that'll fuel my workouts a lot better. But yeah, I'm just going to get in there now, smash this workout to bits. This is my last final proper training session apart from tomorrow. So I've got chest and a little bit of delts and tries today, back and buys tomorrow, then rest day Wednesday, and then 2 upper days Thursday, Friday, which is like, I'm kind of just going in there. It's basically like a pump session just to kind of keep ticking over, and then obviously Saturday off, and then Sunday off, and that's the show. So I'll just get my pump on for the show day. So yeah, let's just get in there. My meal. I don't know why you just won't try it. She just won't try it. So this meal is meal 3, 100 grams. I'm talking to the camera, you know. Yeah, so this meal is meal 3, 100 grams of oats, 20 grams of dark chocolate, 1 banana, and then gas mark 10, whey isolate vanilla ice cream flavour. And then you make the protein drip. This is my favourite meal of the day. Liv just absolutely hates it, but it's the best. She hasn't even tried it. You haven't even tried it.
I don't want to.
It's insane. Like, look at that drip. No, you did have a Five Guys milk. She had a Five Guys milkshake and burger, and I had to just leave the premises.
I had a double bacon cheeseburger with hot sauce, mayonnaise, and onion.
Yeah, but after this prep, I'll be eating that myself. So, I've currently drank 4 litres of water. I've got 2 litres left. And then I've got this meal, obviously. And then I'll come back on the next part of the video and you'll see meal 4, which is 5% lean minced beef and 300 grams of potatoes and 100 grams of greens. And then I'll probably just chill out for the rest of the day now, just do family stuff. And then I've got 12k steps to hit. I'm on like 7,500, so I can kind of chill for the rest of the day. And then I've got cardio tonight, 30 minutes. And then it gets pulled back tomorrow to 20. So let's get this in our system. So I'm on to my final meal of the day. No, my final like kind of cooked meal of the day. I've got cream of rice later with fat-free Greek yogurt and raspberries, summer fruit mix, frozen berries. That absolutely bangs. This is 200 gram of lean minced beef, 5%. 100 gram of salad. I mix this between like broccoli, like boiled broccoli, and then when I get bored of that, I'll have salad. It just kind of keeps it fresh. As long as I've got 100 grams of greens, it don't matter. And then normally, I've swapped this meal around so many times. When you're on prep, you find that you kind of like, because you're eating the same food, you try and cook it in different ways. Sometimes I'll boil the potatoes, sometimes I'll chop it up into little squares and I'll mix it all in the minced beef. And then today I've actually got smoked paprika chips, and these absolutely bang. And obviously it feels like I'm having chips, do you know what I mean, even though they're not covered in oil and salt, which it would be amazing right now. Then I'll have 2 gram of salt on there, and then once this is done, I'll probably wait like about an hour, and then I'll have my Pitbull peeled fat burner and go and do 30 minutes cardio, and that's my last. I've got 2 more 30 minutes cardio, then 2 20s for the next couple of days, and then my cardio's pulled, then normal cardio, and I'm done. So I'm just gonna go in there, do it as to my best of my ability. Like on this prep, you kind of tick boxes, but I've realised it's how well you tick them. Obviously, I want to do the best that I can and bring the best package on stage that I can. So I'm just trying to smash every kind of workout, be on point with meals, be on point with my steps and everything. But you know what? I've really enjoyed filming this YouTube, man. I know it's probably a lot to keep up, but I might continue to do it when I go on my bulk and I just kind of like it because I can kind of just be myself. I'm not trying to put anything on. I'm not going to do any fancy edits or whatever. I'm just going to link the videos together that I cut throughout the day, and then hopefully you guys enjoy it, man. And it's like an inside kind of to my training and my lifestyle and whatever else. So yeah, I'm going to get this done, do my cardio, put the kids to bed, and then have my final meal, which is cream of rice, salted caramel, absolutely bangs. And then I've got like fat-free Greek yogurt, a banana, and 100g of frozen summer mixed fruit. And then that'll absolutely bang. And then tomorrow's another day, and we're 5 days out. We're 5 days out. I'm absolutely buzzing. I just cannot wait now. Like, I feel like every day is getting closer, and I remember it feels like 2 seconds ago that I was saying, oh, we've got like 3-4 weeks left, and now it's like 4 or 5 days. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna get this done, get this eaten. Look at those chips, man. Look at that. Ow. I mean, that looks like a decent sized plate, you know. And then 2g of salt. 2g of salt in there. And then I take a little bit off some of the actual food, and I'll drizzle it in this hot sauce, and that just to make it taste a bit better. It gives it a little something, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna polish this off, and then I'll get back to you when I've had my pit bull peeled and I'm doing cardio. Into cardio, I take this from Gasmart 10, pit bull peeled. This potent fat burner, high stim. This will make you sweat, trust me. And I'll let this kick in for about 30 minutes. Get it like big baggy jumper on, hood up, trackies on, tucked in socks, and just sweat. And just get on the incline treadmill. Incline 15, speed about 4.5 to 5. Make sure I'm proper working. Squeezing my glutes every step. And then, yeah, have my last meal. And then this one, have cuddles in bed, you know. Let's go, baby. Oh, last meal of the day, and tomorrow I'm going to be 5 days out. I probably won't do another video now until probably my refeed on Friday, and then I'll do one pre-show day and then show day as well. So for my last meal, I got 65 grams of salted caramel cream of rice and 1 banana, and then I've got 25 gram of vanilla ice cream protein in there. And you can have this just as one meal, but I like to split it over 2. So now I've got 250 gram of fat-free Greek yogurt and 100 gram of frozen mixed berries, and then I've got the other 25 gram of the vanilla ice cream protein whey mixed in there as well. And that's my 2 meals done for the end of the day. I've got 500 ml of water left, and then hopefully I get a real good sleep tonight, and then it's back to it, and then it's 5 days out tomorrow. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys on, what day will it be, on Friday for the refeed day. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, man. Let's dig into this, you know.